is Nur Maisarah and I am art education student from University Technology Mara in Shah Alam. As to complete the task of the subject EDU 527 Classroom Management, I will do the documentary about teacher motivation. So, let's go!
In teaching process, teachers usually face the challenges which are budget constraints, time, student needs, teacher burnout, lack of parental support, and changing educational tastes. First is budget constraints. Teachers don't generally go into their profession for the money, and tight budget often leave them reaching into their own pockets to pay for extra items for the classroom. Next is time. Teacher is never enough time because time is so limited in order to complete the lessons. Teacher must have goals to complete all lessons either in a day, a month, or a year. In which goal, teacher must to make sure in limit time for every lessons. Other than that is student needs. A teacher will get a room or classroom full of different needs of students, which are the fast learner students, the slow learner students, the special needs students, and the student with behavioral issues. Meanwhile, lack of parental support is also the challenges teacher. The quality education can be complete with the cooperation and understanding of parents and school management. A few parents are stepping away from their responsibility and more focused on their work. Changing educational tastes. Every year, education system always change, follow up with the trends. So teachers need to change the syllabus in every transformation system of education.
Class, hello. Hello.
Moreover, teacher burnout. Teacher can feel burnout because feeling overworked, underpaid, unsupported, and not having enough time that can make a teacher feel stressed out.
name is Naumai Sarah. I am an education student from University Technology Mara in Puncak Alam. Thank you for accepting this interview. So can we start our conversation?
Okay, sure.
Okay. Based on your experience on the student, what causes of the student lack of interest and motivation in learning?
Okay, first of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Nurin Saraha. You can call me Cik Buluri. I am teaching arts and Bahasa Melayu subject. Okay, back to your question. Student lack interested in learning. Okay, making the student student interested in subject can be real challenge. So I as a teacher can know what the causes student lack interest and motivation. There are difficulty concentrating, family problems, emotional difficulties, and also learning disabilities. So in art subject, some students disable to afford art material because they came from poor family.
Okay, I introduce myself first. So my name is Wanu Shazrin binti Zakaria. I am mathematics teacher. So based on my observation, the major cause of the student lack of interest and motivations is because they less patience of the subject, especially in mathematics subject. Other than that, student also lost focus while in learning because the subject and the way teacher teach is boring.
Okay. As a teacher, how do you do to attract your student attention?
So I am as art teacher, I must take an action and initiative in order to make my teaching go smoothly. Initiative that I did are I asked funding for art learning from school authorities in which all students can get arts materials. So this subject is more fun and relaxed than other subject because this subject full of activities. So positive reinforcement is super important to keep a student motivated. So one thing I like to do is throw out rewards or bonuses, especially when they perform well. This rewards could be candy, or a star, sticker, or even just a compliment. Whatever I can tell students and to enjoy receiving, and it's different for everyone. I never want students to feel left out or overindulged. So I always to be fair and consistent with everyone. But those little moments of recognition, I think that keep them happy and are excited to learn.
So as a teacher, I need to solve this problem by portraying my enthusiasm and passions about the course content. If students not initially attracted to or interest in material by demonstrating my own enthusiasm, so I can often raise students curiosity and motivate them to find out what excites them about the mathematics subject. So my focus is to make this subject more fun and enjoyable. My alternative is to create a creative problem-solving game and added some songs and funny video in order to help them remember and learning with no stress in mathematics.
How many hours does a teacher always spend with the student at school?
Okay, as we know that nowadays, out of 24 hours, children spend time 14 to 15 hours in school and tuition, also attending other classes. And rest of the time they spend with their parents and also their smartphones.
It's about 6 or 7 hours spending time in school period, but not include the extra class, sport training, curriculum, other tuitions. So it takes long time periods that the children spend more time with the teacher and friend than their parents except for the weekends.
Before we go for the next question, I'm truly sorry because the next question it might be a sensitive issue. Are you okay?
What issue is that?
It's about teacher salary.
Okay, sure.
Okay, so can we proceed?
Yes.
Okay. Do you get a reasonable salary per month?
Salary. No, I think it would be nice to increase the pay because in the art class, I also asked students to bring some art equipment, but not all students will bring that equipment. So I as a teacher, I need to provide all art materials and tools using my own money. So my income become low and it also affected my needs because I spend a lot to my students. Because I spend a lot to my students to buy the materials.
Yes, it will be enough for me.
Next is, does your income sufficient to meet your basic needs?
No, I have many things to consider, such as my younger siblings are still studying. I also need to buy kitchen appliance to pay rented house and also transportation.
Oh no. Personally, I have a lot of responsibility, including spending on children's educations, and I have to meet my children's school needs, like buying them their stationery, clothes, and all their other needs. I also have to meet the needs of my eldest son, who is in university, and they really need a lot of money for their assignment.
Okay, for the last question is, does the low income affect your teaching work?
Okay, yes, because sometimes learning process in the art not fully successful because lack of facilities and also equipment. So as an art teacher, I need to spend my own money to make learning process successful because in art use a lot of materials. So the issues is my own salary are sometimes not enough for my daily expenses.
Okay, for the last question is, does low income affect your teaching work?
Yes, I have to do two jobs for extra income. For example, for me, I was doing side business, so it was tiring for me. Sometimes I need to be a professional in the class. So I need to control my emotions when I'm in school. The most important things, I need to be smart in handling my schedule.
In conclusion, as a teacher, they need to know what the causes of the student lack of interest and motivation in learning. So they need to know how to attract their student attention because every student has different way of learning and different intelligence. Meanwhile, teacher has more time to spend with their student than their parents because their parents always busy with their work. Other than that, teacher must be professional in work and do not make excuse as the salary affect their performance. Other than that, teacher must be professional in work and don't make salary as an excuse as affected their performance. According to Mustafa Kemal Atatürk, a good teacher is like a candle. It consumes itself to light the way for others, which means teacher is the main drive for rising student performance.